Screw it with the intro music. Let's get to it. Let's close the MP3 player. What's going on, guys? We've got a full crew already. We got OG and Brent off the top. Jez is here, a nerd. Thanks, guys, for popping in. So I figured I'd do some of this, and yeah, that's gone now. I got this game the other day. It took forever to download because it's massive. Got it on the PS4 as well. I figured I'd play a little bit for you guys. So just a little bit of background on this. This is made by IllFonic. It's funded by Sony, and 20th Century Fox is involved. But IllFonic helped develop Friday the 13th, so it's going to look a lot like Friday the 13th. I've played as the Predator. You can actually play a practice similar to the bots in Friday the 13th. And I played as the Mercs or the Marines or whatever they're supposed to be. So let's go. Let's go. Auntie, what's going on, man? This was your recommendation, man. This is all you. You told me about this game, so we're here because of that. All right. So there is a practice. It's called a tutorial. Named a tutorial here. So I'll go in here so we'll actually get to see the Predator because I played a couple online matches, and I'll be completely honest, I'm not impressed with the game so far. But I've never played as the Predator because you have to wait. It's the same thing as Friday the 13th. It's a randomizer. So here we go. Here we are as the Predator. Sorry, I've got my key bindings. It's all on the keyboard. I don't have my... If I'm really bad, I'll get the PlayStation controller out, so... But first off, the first thing I could tell is that a lot more money than Friday the 13th went into this game. You can tell it's way smoother. The controls actually feel fluid. It's not as clunky as F13. Mr. Matthews, what's going on, Em? We are here. So there is a tutorial, Em and Inti, and everybody else in the chat. So we actually get to play as the Predator. We've got the Predator shields. Got that. We also get, with that you also get a destination. See, there's on my screen. I've got now a meter. I'm not sure what that other one is. I think it's a grenade. I might not have any. That's on L control. That's highlighted. Can't do it. C is crouch. V is not highlighted. I'm assuming that's going to be your shoulder cannon, but I don't have availability to use it. So, and the L, the X button on your PlayStation controller, your Xbox, or the mouse button 1 is your weapon. Oh yeah, and it was total crowdfund F13. So they've got Sony money behind them. Sony Interactive funded this game, so all right. I have no idea where we're going. Oops. Telling me to crouch. We already know how to do that. How do I get that off the screen? Get off the screen. While sprinting. Okay, you can crouch while sprinting. Exit, damn it. I could really use a rocket, like a shoulder cannon right now. Yes, I know how to jump already. Jeez. It's still 20th Century Fox, Inti. They're on the name of it as well, but it's when the game loads, it says Sony Interactive, IllFonic, and then 20th Century Fox. I'm pretty sure Fox still owns the right to it. Oh, there we go, finally, because I actually see a target, so we can go to V mode. There we go. Okay, so this is actually pretty cool. This is way better. I was telling Em earlier in my Discord, that when you play as the Mercs or the Marines, it basically feels like you're playing Call of Duty or Battlefront. You're just running around doing mini games with a gun, and you can switch between a gun and a dagger, like a knife. This looks way cooler. E to toggle cloaking. Okay, so now we can cloak. Perform a stealth kill. Okay, so now we're cloaked. Ah, it didn't go to like a slow-mo screen, but that was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's leap. That's what L control is. Left control is leap. All right. I'll just get that out of there, and then cancel leap. All right. So let's take this off, and the stealth off because it recharges. Oops. That didn't work. Oops. Maybe it has to be like a standing. Ah, okay. It does have to be a standing. Oh, you just let go of L left control. Got it. I'm not sure about that, nerd. I'm not too sure yet. I know you can like bring your claws in with the mouse button. Oh, shoulder cannon. There we go. Oh, so the shoulder cannon does work. I just didn't have it selected. How do I fire it? There we go. Okay, so you get to play as the predator, and you have the shoulder cannon. That's pretty awesome. The sounds are all on spot. You're right. They're real spot on, Inti. Yeah, I'm thinking it's third person with the HUD, Jez. There is no button that I know of. There could be in the controls. Let's see if there's a controller option. Controller mapping. Let's see what's in here. Sprint, melee. Yeah, it's looking similar. It's all third person. There's no wheel or anything that you can switch between views. So I don't think we're gonna have that option. Yeah, so it wants me to enter the trees. Oh yeah. Okay, so playing the Predator is pretty awesome. I'll say it again. So we're gonna keep going this way. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I don't know if I would pay $70 for this though. I might have to wait till this comes down a bit in price. So it wants me to go that way and then, whoops. Didn't it want me to go that way? Yeah. Is there a button to make you laugh like Billy? Hopefully. Hopefully. Good now, Hawkins. Now kill Hawkins for his bad jokes. You know, my wife's thing is as big as a house. It's because of all the echo. 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 Whoa. Where am I going? Okay, there's something down there. Let's see what we got. Brent says, not that I'm bloodthirsty or anything, but go plasma. Someone in the chest. Do it. Don't worry. As if I can find it, Brent, I will do it. And move through the transitions. Let's get. Sorry, guys. Double tap C to dismount while in Predcore. Nerd says, at Dawn, it's game online only. It looks like it is right now. There's this. This is tutorial. This is offline. But it looks like the online mode is similar to Friday the 13th. There's just an online. They don't even have an offline where you can play as the Predator other than do this practice. $70, yeah. Not a good deal. It's like $90 Canadian. Canadian, yes. Maybe I did go the wrong way. $90 for the special edition. There is a special edition. But I gotta give it to him again. Again, they've made it so immersive. Even though Friday the 13th, I'll completely admit, and Inti, you guys all know it now that you've watched it, but Inti will probably agree with me, it's clunky AF. Like, let's be serious. It's clunky AF. But the immersion it gives you, when it makes you feel like you're in a Friday the 13th game, and you're playing Jason, you're playing really as Jason, it has the same feeling. Completely the same feeling. I feel like I'm playing a Predator movie. If anything, those guys are true to the source material. I'll give him that. Oh, Q brings up the wheel weapon. There we go. So there is one as well here in its Q. Oh. Different weapons can be accessed. The Predator stance includes shoulder mount, plasma caster, wrist blades, cloaking, infrared vision, self-destruct mechanism. Oh, the self-destruct mechanism. Let's do it, guys. Oh, there's the medical thing. Maybe because I'm not hurt, it won't let me do it. Weird. Am I missing something? Uh-oh. Better get cloaked. Alright, guys. Mr. Matthews says, I'd be surprised if there wasn't some kind of taunt mode where you freaked your prey out by repeating the sound. Didn't Batman have a fear? Yeah, it did. I remember that in Arkham. OG says, well, I'm way too cheap for that price. I'll watch you all play for free. Well, when I get it for a cheaper price, OG, I will play it. But I don't think I'm going to be buying it for this price. There's way too many of them together. Ah! Yeah, I guess they saw the motion. Oh. There you go. There we go. Headshot. What the heck? Why is it missing? I'm on the target. There we go. Well, let's get this off. Need to recharge for a bit. Oops. Over here. Over here. Mac. Over. Up there. Past them trees. Oh, okay. So it's telling me just to hold. Ah, okay. So I'm going to do it to myself. So I'm holding the left mouse button. He's doing the thing, but I'm sure. Oh, wait a minute. That gun is the skull cleaner. It's not the thing that he does to himself, because he has the syringe. That other thing I'm trying to put on is the trophy cleaner. Man. Oh yeah, Inti. Danny Trejo in Predator 2. Help me. Wasn't his character in that Danny as well? Am I crazy about that? I'm pretty sure his character name was Danny in that movie as well. Took a long time to script that one out, fellas. Ah! Oh, I'm not in stealth mode. That would help. Ah, the mouse. Oops. Missed him again. There we go. 3 times the charm. So it says we can sprint while crouching. With that button. Oh. Get the low energy warning again. When there's one guy left, M says, "When can I challenge him to a duel? I wish." So I think this is pretty much it for the tutorial. We have a minute left to kill all the people. We'll just wait the minute out and then we'll get into some actual gameplay. So yeah, playing as the Predator, fun as hell. I think we're not even at the right campground yet. That mechanic in itself is fun just to do, the leap thing. And all I'm doing is hitting the left control button as I'm reaching the end of the branch. Yeah, pretty much, Indy. Pretty much. The NPCs are pretty stupid. Okay, let's do some quick play. Like I said, playing as the mercs or the marines or whatever they're supposed to be, I don't know if they're even supposed to be mercenary. First off, I think you have to unlock or buy the skins. The skins that you'd be familiar with. When I played the game before, that was the skin there. All 4 players, you have 4 players in your party, had that skin. We all had that skin. So, and you're running around and you do like little mini games, like defusing or setting explosives. It felt like I was playing Call of Duty or Battlefront. That guy's going for the chopper. Get him.
Operation is a database of sensitive intel that we can't allow to hit the black market. The location of the database has been difficult to pin down, so your orders are to identify its location and destroy the base before they release anything that can compromise us or our allies.
So what do you think so far about it, Inti? If you have you had a chance to play it? What do you think of the setup? Pick up diamonds or destroy drug caches. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying to M. It feels to me it's just like a generic military shooter. Brent says DLC for suspiciously brown stains trousers will be available on day of release. Oh, somebody has... There's 2 different people with new skins here. So these... Oh, look. Alright, how did I get that wheel up? Control.
Start your search for the surveillance facility there.
There, you can actually say get to the chopper. They're gonna be like, oh, there's a noob. We have a noob in the group. Fucking noob. Alright, so... Yeah, and here, like I said, it feels just like a generic shooter. I've got the mouse wheel. I'm going through my weapons. R2 to zoom. Or right mouse button to zoom. Left mouse button to fire. Very generic. The music is spot on, I'll give it that. It's a lot more fun playing it with headphones. And on PC. I feel like the lighting's a little bit different. And he says you've been watching some streams so far, Friday the 13th. Looks better, but it's only the beta, we'll see. Yep, indeed, but it's supposed to come out in less than a month now. 25th is its release date, so I think it's pretty close to what we're going to see. I just, like I was explaining to Mr. Matthews, I'm just not the biggest fan of shooters anymore. I'm not even sure who we're shooting. Are we shooting a predator or other soldiers? Alright, so they're going to targets. We're doing absolutely nothing. Alright, let's go over to this target. Ah! Is there a target in here? I thought there was. Looked like there was. What is that? It's not prompting. Oh, I've got the grenades on. Oops. Am I still crouched? No. Yeah, the music and sound effects are bang on. I think we're supposed to be like blowing into, like, I keep going here and I'm looking at it and there's no button to interact with it. Shouldn't it be prompted? There's the... Ah, I was looking at the wrong thing. God damn it. I was looking at these things. And now we can pick it up after the fact. The diamonds. I thought so. It wouldn't let me pick it up first because I had to get the damn plans first. Well, that's very specific. Alright, now we have an idea of what we're actually doing. Alright, let's find the terminal to relay intel. Who's shooting at us? Is it a predator? That sounds like a predator to me. I'm shooting the wrong guy. I'm that guy in a shooter. Where the heck is he? Oh, he's dead.
The OWLF. We have authority over this incident and are assuming command. Your orders are to secure the body until our agents can retrieve it. Cooperation will be rewarded. Captured a specimen and are preparing it for extraction. Destroy the evidence. Reinforcements are on the way. Almost there, Voodoo. Hold tight.
Okay, I'm not sure why we're shooting these guys. Who are these other guys? Are they other mercenaries looking after predators? Why are we... And the fact that the friggin' crosshair is over the head kind of like throws me off a bit. Uh-oh. It looked like a grenade. No? Uh-oh.
Great job, team. This sample
Got
is
it.
in perfect condition. You've done a service for humanity. Your bonus will be wired to your account.
Corona Land coming 2021. While water slide, it must be Disneyland. Brent says I would be looking to the trees. They can handle the groundwork. Some of these, I guess this part is to explain why the mercs are in the jungle to begin with. Probably. Probably. But I'm thinking it'll just be, you have to be thorough, OG, this says. Brent says there are extras from AVP, just shoot them. He says, I've seen the Predator self-destruct. You need to escape the blast zone. Nice. Very nice. M says, so the person playing the Predator is just sitting there, not doing anything? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, look. I can go to the field lockers. This is a... So now, just like Battlefront or COD, you can go in there and you can open what we got from doing that match. Alright, so we got... I think that's a skin? Oh. Well, I let that go. Yeah, the frame rate is pretty sweet. That's for sure. So we got a gun. Got... It gives me like 5 seconds to look at it. I can't even... Okay, these are different skins. Another skin. Female Predator. 2 females. Female soldiers. And just more guns. More guns. I don't have enough. NT says, I've seen the Predator self-destruct. I read that. So the person playing the Predator just sitting there not doing anything, M says. I have no idea. OG says they are toilet paper smugglers. Shoot to kill. NT says, I also heard the Predator is viable only after you unlock the sphere at level 20 or something. Oh, okay. So you have to keep grinding just to get the Predator? Ugh. Brent says, this won't be pay to win then? Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. It looks like you can't pay. Looks like you just have to play. M says loot boxes have learned nothing. Exactly. Like, what the hell? It's just like Battlefront all over again. Get out of here. Yeah, NT says they're like Friday 13th, roulette style with the EX points. So we're not microtransactioning. I thought that was. I misunderstood that. You're building up your XP points like you would in Friday the 13th, and then you're spending it on a roll. You're just rolling it. So let's go to customization. Oh, you can't be female Predator unless you get to level 14. So no Predator jugs until then. Let's go. We got body type. Oh, you can play as female. Okay, so we can play as female. Get the head. These are all locked. Body, skin pattern. Oh, there's with off. No, okay, so it's just different patterns on. And then trophies, we have none. Healing kit. Audio decoy, bear trap, motion detector. So I have nothing for the Predator. Nothing I can use. So let's go to the fire team. So I can change to like a sniper rifle, not that I would want one. Oh, I got a grenade launcher. Like Poncho, there's Poncho's grenade launcher. You gotta be level 22 to get that. I think if you pre-order it on PSN right now, you get all painless, I'm pretty sure. Nerd says, honestly, this looks like a reskin Call of Duty. Hell yeah, Nerd. Hell yeah, so far. So far, that's what it feels like to me, unless you're playing as the Predator. Jed says, where do you get the demo from? Oh, it's on Epic Games, man. It's not on Steam, it's on Epic. It's available until tonight, so grab it. And M says, this Predator theme remix is pretty cool. It is. It is. And OG says, pattern is. So did I not unlock some weapons? Can I not use them? How did I change to the female? Because I changed to the custom? But now I'm a guy again. Ah, okay. Just because I was rolling over it. Weapons and gear. I'm sure they gave me some weapons in those boxes, but maybe I'm not high enough level to use them? Is this the standard gun we've already been using? Weird. Let's go to extras. Let's check out extras. Yeah, so this is just telling us how to play. That's not good. And Friday the 13th, the extras had the credits. With the man behind the mask. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's just Delphonics. Credits. Play again. Adam, what's going on, man? Everybody's here. We're just playing a little Predator. Made by the same people who made Friday the 13th, so it looks very similar. Just a little updated, a little smoother, but so far I'm not completely sold on it. But the detail is, detail looks pretty good. 32 pounds. Gotcha. This weekend was the demo weekend, and then they're pre-ordering right now. That sounds about right, because I gotta pay 2.5 for every pound. So we're waiting for more players. So, and according to Inti, I have to grind to get to... I have to get to the Predator. I have to grind to get to the Predator. Inti says he would appreciate the launch Los Angeles map. Hell yeah, man. Screw the jungle. Predator 2 is a great movie. Definitely. Definitely. Or an alien ship. Like from Alien. Or Aliens. The Xenomorphs. Do that. Get a ship like that. Do some AVP. Even though those movies were terrible. These guys could fix it. I trust Ilphonic to fix something like that. They would make it cool. Adam says, okay, gave Pete a thumbs up. Hold on, I'll go get Frank. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Inti says, with King Willie and the Colombians, says NPC. Yes, King Willie. And that guy, the one guy, the Colombians, that's in the building when Danny Glover shows up, that does all the coke, that has that huge gold chest of cocaine. He should be in the game. Just says, I will wait for the free try before you buy version. There you go. That's what I'll be doing as well. Wait till it becomes a PlayStation game of the month. The PlayStation, the PSN game of the month. 3 years from now. And Brent says, Voodoo Magic Man. Shit happens. Wow. We're waiting a bit too. There seems to be some server issues similar to Friday the 13th. Frank is here. With the Wiener Dog clan. And he says Predator 2 is so underrated. It is, man. It is. Danny Glover's awesome in that role. Danny Trejo, Bill Paxton, and Gary Busey. And what's her name? Vasquez from Aliens. I can't remember her character name in Predator. In Predator 2. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. There you go, Frank saying, show some love, hit that like button, look it up if you want. M says, I'm not the only one totally turned on by the Predator chick, right? Well, that's what I said. I was wondering if we had to unlock Predator jugs, but apparently not. So... Jez, thanks for stopping in, man, and checking it out. Have a good night, man. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Leona, that's it. Yeah. Maria Conchita Alonso. That's who it was. But that was Vasquez, I'm pretty sure. Same actress played it in Aliens. Oh, some other actress. Then who did Maria Conchita Alonso play as well? Because I recognize her from other things. Let's do that while we're waiting. We'll break out the Google. IMDb. Let's break it out. Oh, Running Man. That's where she's from. Thank you, Brent. I just saw the picture of Arnie in the pod. Running Man. That's where she's from. No, I see a dickless moron with the battery up his ass. That's where I knew. I knew she was something in. I knew she was in something else. That we've all seen. That we would have all seen around the same time. I knew it. Had the wrong actress, had the wrong movie, but it was the right sentiment. Drop Dead. Sorry, I don't do requests. Oh, wow. So when I first played the PlayStation 1, I played that first. And it had a message on it at the load screen saying, note, we are experiencing longer than normal server wait times. We have it here, so we have a different game. It looks a lot cleaner, a lot smoother. The frame rate is nice. Plays a lot less clunky. The server wait times remain, guys. That's it. Sub-Zero. No, he's playing Zero. Or, that's Vincent Price and Haddad. Last season's winners. No. Last season's loser. Jim Brown is so out of shape by the time he did that movie, but I love that line. Love that's Fireball. Last season's losers. I love this I'm going to make it a part of you. It's a part of me. I'm going to make it a part of you. That's Killian. That's it. My favorite line from that is the first interaction between Richard Dawson and Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's like, how would you like to be on tonight's showing of The Running Man? Fuck you. Well, Ben, I thought you might say something like that. Don't touch the hair. Where did you hide that? Where did you hide that? Oh yeah, the Bakersfield, the raw footage. The Bakersfield Massacre. The Butcher of Bakersfield, that's it. Ben Richards! I'm with the Butchers of Bakersfield. Ben Richards in my bathroom! Mr. Matthews says, what happened to Buzzsaw? He had to split. Well, good thing we're doing one-liners from Arnold movies. Or, Mr. Spock, you have the con? Who's Mr. Spock? With Frank Zappa as son. Dweezil Zappa as the leader of, like, one of the leaders of the rebels. Who loves you and who do you love? Damon! I never lie. There's last season's winners. Basking in the Maui sun. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let's just retry NT's suggestion. Try a different server. Cub. That'd be funny. Having Cub hosting a Running Man game show. So many ideas that could happen for a tape today. Like a tape 4. Cub returns. Brent's heading back. Gonna be back in a moment. Grabbing some coffee. If anybody else needs to step away for a moment, I think we have a few. Yes, Inti. That's one of Schwarzenegger's best one-liners. Commando. Don't disturb my friend. He's dead tired. Can I have a blanket and a pillow? Or a sunny? Remember when I promised to kill you last? Yeah, that's right, Matrix, you did. I lied. Another great one. Commando. Waiting for players, 99 seconds. Oh, geez, guys. Same wait times. So it's like we're playing Friday the 13th. Good thing I can talk to you, talk to all of you. We'll talk amongst each other while we're waiting for the game to load, but geez. Looks like they're having the same issues. At least I got a couple run. I got one run in. I don't know if that other Predator run. I don't think the tutorial gave me any XP. Any of the V's? Is that a check mark or a V? Play a couple more matches if it's going to take this long. I wasn't planning on being on too long anyway, guys. I just wanted to pop on and show you guys. Because I know we'd been talking about it, and Inti is the one that told me that it was in a demo weekend this weekend. Free demo play this weekend. So that's two. I didn't know about Resident Evil. I had to go with my VPN to another region to get Resident Evil last week when Jez told me, and now this one was available in my region. But it was on Epic Games. I thought it'd be on Steam, but it was on Epic's. They actually have Epic right now for PC has World War Z free to play. Is for free. So I picked that up too. I might give that a try one week. That looks like another generic shooter, but we're shooting zombies and it's horror related. So change it up on Friday night once in a while, you know. Mix up the Friday the 13th.
One of our surveillance sites has gone.
We're going in with 2 players.
We're receiving a signal from the site, but the quality's down to 15%. We don't have eyes down there, so we're dispatching your team in case the worst case scenario's in play. Find out what's wrong. Sort it out.
Ah, okay. So we can select where we're going? Is that what I'm doing here? Ah, okay. So we're telling each other where to go. Got it. Where to go on the map. I didn't want to... I didn't mean to do that. We're like at the farthest point. Love that, though. Love the helicopter.
Fire team is go. Good luck out there.
There's that generic skin. Inti says maybe do an RE3 demo run. Oh, sure, Inti, I can do that. Jazz had done one last week, but I'll run through it. Why not, man? I'll definitely do that. Mix up Crystal Lake Fridays. I will for sure. I got that. I picked that up on Steam.
Head to the camp at the following coordinates. Keep your guard up. We don't know what you're heading into.
Alright, let's do this. So, am I not running anymore because I'm getting tired, similar to Friday the 13th? No, I just keep slipping off the button. Okay, so there is... Okay, so I am gassing. I do have a stamina. There's a stamina there. Got it. Oh, because I stamina too hard. And I lost health. Jeez.
Voodoo 1, do you copy? Come in, Voodoo 1. Zeus to Voodoo 1. God damn it. Ha, there
And you reload. Of course, R. What else would it be? Shoot the damn thing, man. What are you waiting for? Here's the last one.
I don't care. Get him back.
There we go.
What? Do you read? Oh, good. Give me access to a terminal so we can find out what's going on.
Wolf Lord Jess. Wolf Lord Jess. Remember, you remember Sally when I promised I would kill you last? I lied. It says, in Commando, what kind of gun shop has grenades and a rocket launcher? A gun shop in the US in the 80s. Oops. Uh-oh. Are these bots? Because they're really stupid. They're just like walking into headshots. I'm pretty sure these are bots, guys. I thought there'd be other players, but they don't appear to be. Yeah, these are bots. There's just a lot of them. Ah.
There they are. Motherfucker.
Ah. That's a grenade. Damn it. And dead. And dead. Reinforcements in 52 seconds. Just like a respawn time and a generic shooter. Nerd says Matrix's daughter is kidnapped, kills 200 people. I don't know if the kid was worth it. Do you think I could smell them downwind? I did. Brent says the cool ones. Oh, Jesus, Texas gun shops. Quite likely, quite likely. I think he was supposed to be in like Colorado. There was a lot of trees, so maybe like Oregon or something like that. Seattle, like Washington. Mr. Buddy says, actually, I like this. It distracts the human players in theory long enough for the Predator to start doing this thing. Yeah, exactly, you're right, the NPCs. And they are idiots, you're right.
Anyone left? Hello?
Oh.
Fire team.
There we go, there's a good cutscene at the end. We get a cutscene, finally. That's pretty sweet. But that he didn't do that to us, so I don't know why we saw that. That was pretty cool. And you're right, I'm starting to get a better feel for them. At first I didn't like it, but if you're the Predator doing that while they're trying to take on the NPCs, that's going to be badass. So I can't wait till we actually get to play as the Predator. And the end music, it's pulling me in, guys. It's pulling me in. At first I was like, nah, I don't want to play no shooters. But it might be pulling me in. OG says probably Democrats. M says it's a neat idea to having a generic military objective for each map. Back to the field lockers. Oh yeah. Brent says, wasn't that the guy from Army of Two in the armor? Looked like it. They might have they might be giving a nod to it. Inti says present day Alyssa Milano is not worth it, correct. Accurate. Most accurate. Brent says, also poor Yorick. I knew him so well. Who knew the Predator does Shakespeare? I can't. Let's just move on. I'm not doing it. Alas, poor Yorick. And he says it's not a bad game. It's just not amazing. You're right. But knowing these guys, they might improve it. I'll give Ilphonic the benefit of the doubt. What they did with, because you can attest to it, Inti, when they launched the beta of Friday the 13th, is barely out of the alpha stage. And what they brought it to, what we play today, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Give them some time to work on it. So, I just don't think I'd play it, go out of my way to play it too often. I'm not going to stream it very often. Maybe like once a Sunday. Not going to play it too often, but I have to get it first. HQ is back tonight for everybody, for everybody in North America. Says I'd be willing to try it out for a $20, $30 price range. Keep it under 50 Canadian and I'm right there with you. Make it like 40 to 45 and I'd buy this game. I'd probably take a flyer on it. But there is no way I am paying $70 for the basic edition and $90 because I gave enough money to Ilphonic and Gun Media when Friday the 13th launched. I bought the digital copy. I bought the first physical media copy. I bought the collector's edition, the slasher's edition that came with the mask on the wall. I'm good. These guys got enough of my money. I'm not paying anything more. Inti says he's really optimistic about it. Or he's optimistic about it, really. I'm the same. I gotta admit I'm the same. At first I was kind of like, eh. But now we've seen the Predator gameplay. I have a better understanding of why you're doing the missions. First-person shooters, as long as there's another reason to it, they're not too boring. It's still kind of boring. Full honesty. But also the music. I have the headphones on and it's way better because I hear the music in my head. And we also saw that cutscene of the Predator. If we see more cutscenes like that. But I'm not a fan of the fact that we have to unlock it, though. That's a little... Weed farm. Of course, somebody... Let's do it. Weed farm.
The location of the database has been difficult to pin down, so your orders are to identify...
Mr. Matthews says $70 for a game you can only play properly. Online is no bueno. Exactly. It's probably like 50 in your case. Probably close to 50 knowing our pathetic currency, but... But I agree. Not happening. OG says virus discounts coming soon. Brent says hearing music and voices in your head. Thought that was just me. Nope. Mr. Matthew says I'm using headphones too. It's good stuff. It's way... Oh yeah, man. It's way better than I was playing it earlier. The music adds to it for sure. So now I'm playing as Charlie. That was Bravo before. Why are we leaving the weed farm, gentlemen? We're going in the wrong direction. We should be harvesting. That should be one of the objectives. There it is. Harvest as much weed as possible. It's like the Trailer Park Boys. We've only got 12 hours to harvest all this weed. I can't grow that many tomatoes. That player said applying camo, so I'm assuming that's an unlockable. Make yourself more stealthy. Burn the weed. Here's heresy. There was a knife when I was playing it earlier. Where's it? Yeah, there is a... Oops. Yeah. That doesn't feel like... So it's the same thing, like interact with stuff. Same feeling as Friday the 13th. Interacting with random things. So right now we're taking surveillance photos. Veritanium. So we got all the intel. I'm gonna blow this thing up. There it is. Ah! Princess Camo Paint. Think you need mud. Yes, exactly. Its blood was on the leaf. If it bleeds, we can kill it. What do the diamonds do, Inti? Or the jewels, I mean. Alright, we're outside the search area. Gotta get back to it. Uh-oh. I hear the predator. Ah! Ah! God damn it. I should have played with the PlayStation controller. Well, that's pretty... that's cool as fuck, I gotta say it. I can't even... I don't have time to censor myself, because that was pretty fucking cool. Because the NPCs are still attacking. Ah! NPCs running right at me. Just like the bots in Friday the 13th. Oh shit. I thought I just saw the cloak. Ah, that's just Whoa, I knew it! I friggin' knew it! God damn it. I knew it, guys. I knew what was going on there. Oh, they're actually helping me. I think. Thank you. How did I do that thing before that gave me the wheel to talk? Oops. Oh, I brought the knife up. How do I heal, though? Can I heal?
Come the fuck on.
There we go.
Take out those cameras. We don't want to be identified.
Yeah, pressing the wrong button. There we go. There's some running. God damn it. M says A, it was a Simpsons reference, never mind. And OG says news update, people are panic buying weed and cocaine supply dwindling. You are not wrong, my friend.
Covering anything, so format the entire
You think toilet paper is the only thing that's being panic bought? Oh, that's my own guy.
Technical says we need to shut down connected systems in a specific order before it'll allow us to format the database.
Can we drive the RV? Oh, tease. I mean the AV. ATV. ATV. Sorry, I was watching Breaking Bad yesterday.
Stay close.
Still catching up on
Interrupts the process.
Better Call Saul
Entire
and
database
checking out
wiped
some... Going back and rewatching. Oh, there's the Predator. I saw the Predator in the friggin' leaves. I know he's there. I swear to God, I saw him.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Yep. I was right. Oh. Predator? Oh, he took the skull! Well, I can't help you, man. The Predator took the skull. Oh, so now we have to defend the computers. That's what we're doing. And the Predator is taking us down. And he says, "No, you rub mud on the body. You are harder to locate. These are mud holes. There are mud holes at some locations."
Format complete. Nice work, fire team. Make your way to the exfil coordinates and prepare for extraction.
Yeah. Somehow I don't think we're going to be making it. One of our team members lost their head along the way. Did not stay frosty. Different movie franchise, but I'm still going to use it.
I just found a way to get you guys some help. Marking your map.
You gotta stay frosty. Keep your head on your shoulders. Uh-oh. God damn it! Oh, here we go, guys! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, there's female predators.
Together, Voodoo.
Predator jugs. Predator boobies in action. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, that's pretty cool. And you get to take the trophy.
I've lost your signal.
Oh my god.
Fire team.
There it is again. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew thee well. Princess, sorry, I have not seen Simpson in many years. M says, the leprechaun who lives in a stump in Ralph Wiggum's yard tells him to burn things. Yes! Burn them all! Princess says, nope, I have a badger in my backyard. He does not talk, though, just digs bloody holes. M says, you need one of Adam's dogs, very skilled badger hunters. Princess says, I don't make badgers. It's the T-Rex that makes the most mess. T-Rex? M says, there was a line of people waiting for Sportsman's Warehouse to open this morning. I'm pretty sure the hot new item to hoard will be flannel pajamas and fishing poles. We got a lot of XP for that one. A lot of these things too. Play one more round, guys. One more round and then I'm going to pop off. Brent says that was just a Guatemalan leafy bush. It shakes and it's predator shaped. Yes, OG says live in the bush away from everyone. He says they know a Marine's weakness. They're defenseless without hands. Brent says it depends on how hairy her bush is. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Oh, it can be. The bush can be as growing as possible in that department, in my opinion. OG says LOL. Mr. Matthews says keeping a skull and spinal cord intact was not his specialty. Nerd says female predator kills guys. Was this marriage? to Brent. So they got away with it quickly. Alright, play one more round with It's Juan CS, and we'll wrap it up. That's Discord going. Cubs dropping stuff. Waiting for players again. What fictional detective? Brent says, I noticed. Sure, he said he was going to bed. Ah, yes, Cubs thing. Well, he did retweet this on Twitter earlier that I was doing the stream. Mr. Matthews says, inserting female predators actually makes sense in addition to being very 2020. Oh, it's very 1995 to me as well, Mr. Matthews, or 1997. Because I would have loved it back in the day as well. Like, I didn't have any problem. Said 95 initially because that was Buffy the movie, but 97 is when the TV show started. Buffy the movie, I think, was 92 or 93, actually. But yeah, I have no problem with that. No problem at all. Never did. Mr. Matthews says, just like Klingons, I'd expect the female of the species to be warrior too. Exactly. Like B'Elanna, half human, half Klingon from Voyager. Brent says, equal opportunity killing. Watcha. Oh no, now we're waiting for everybody. Okay, let's leave this group. Start one more. Now we're waiting to even get in a group. Geez. The waiting periods. I need to find other entertainment while we're doing this. If we're ever going to stream this game again, I need to develop other entertainment like we do for Friday the 13th. Here we go. Female predators. We shall wait. Oh, we're going in as Predator. Oh, guys. We're going in as Predator. I must have misunderstood what Zinti was saying, that we had to wait till level 20. But here we are. OG says Buffy, Xena, plenty of warrior babes back then. They did it better too. Exactly. Exactly. E.T. says, why do they have breasts though? Are they even mammals? I'm good with it. I'm just gonna go with the belief that they have it in their system as well. In their solar system, not their biological system. But yeah. We're waiting for a Predator load in. Come on. Everybody get in there. Waiting. Got the wrist computer, the cloak, the med kit visions. I thought that was the med kit. Yes, the healing kit. He is using it like the spray on it to clean, I think it's Hawkins' skull off. Scotty, what's going on? Sunday night stream involved in the Predator. Say it ain't so. Yep, it is. It is. Sorry, I had to do it. It's only available this weekend. I had to get on tonight. Scott, thanks for coming in. Brent says, well, they have mammary glands, so that counts. OG says, breasts are to trick or persuade. I'll add that. OG, male predators. Scott says, speaking of which, earlier today I was listening to the Complete Score Predator over by Al Silvestri, which is awesome. Alan Silvestri. I can't believe we have a Predator load in and nobody's coming in the game. Please load. These are all friends, but I don't even know if they play this game. Probably not. Alright, back to female predators while we wait this load. OG says patience. Oh, God. Of course, the article by the Mary Sue right there. We finally have a female predator. And bloody disgusting. There are no female predators in Shane's. Which one should we go to, guys? Which one should we go to? Female predator. A new bow weapon. Female Yatja. Getting a little bit more curvaceous down here. The Mary Sue? Do I get a vote for do I hear votes for the Mary Sue? Joe, what's going on? Says the theme where Billy is ready to face a predator with just a knife is incredible and classic. Yep. That is a good piece for sure. Scotty says, yeah, I bought it overseas because it was expensive in the States. Would have cost me 70 plus to get it, but in the UK over for $30 plus. It was a bit more complete. Mr. Matthew says, look at one with the big jugs. Well, we got pin art Pinterest and like a cheetah print. We got that. And then we got this. That's a little, I don't know about the perspective, the body perspective there. The hips seem to be a bit bigger than the butt. We got this. Some more fan art, Pinterest fan art. Got this, the PlayStation. That was it. One of the intros that I saw in the PlayStation version. Tumblr. Reserta loses its mind over Predator Hunter Ground female. Of course they did. Of course. But the Mary Sue says that we finally have, so who knows? BloodyDisgusting.com. Thank you for the article. That's 2 years ago. They use the same logo. I do it on the bits and pieces, so I don't think there should be a problem clicking on articles. 'Clicking 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 on articles. ' These are all just models. Drawings from the Dark Horse. I don't think we're getting anyone in, guys. He's a thick Predator. Well, to be fair, without the boobs, it doesn't look like female to the human eye. Brent says that looks like Batman style nipples on one. Oh dear. The bat nips. Get Huntress. Oh, here we go. Is this cosplay? Do we get some cosplay here? I don't know. This might be copyright. I might be getting a strike for this one. Let's check it out. We got some more cosplay. Female Predator Huntress outfit. Scotty says the 2003 has 74 minutes, and the one I bought was the 20th anniversary closer to 82 minutes and includes Long Tall Sally by Little Richards. Oh, yes. Gonna have some fun tonight, indeed. Brent says you wouldn't have time to ask. Too busy running away saying, oh, God. Scotty says, tempted to buy the deluxe edition of Predator 2, which also was scored by Alan Silvestri as well. M says I had the Predator 2 score back in the day. It was very good. Scotty says the Shintinator was an awful movie. What is this? A huntress and her no. Predators in Game of Thrones? Sitting in the iron chair or whatever it's called. I don't think this is happening, guys. We've been on the screen for a while. Which sucks. We've been playing. Thought we had the chance to play as the Predator. This reminds me of Friday the 13th. I remember waiting in the load screen for like 20 plus minutes when the game first launched. I don't think it's going to happen tonight, guys. We'll give it a few more minutes, then I'll probably wrap it up. What do you think? Or do you guys want me to try to do another Marines mission? There's a cosplay. A lot of prosthetics, that's for sure. Gotta say they're invested in it, that's for sure. Alright, I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. Need water? Just have to get my dog some water. It's okay. I'll get you some water. You're a good girl. Yeah. You get some water. You good girl. Yeah, there's a good girl. All right. Brent says, well, it was fun while it lasted. Yep, it was. And he says there's an novelization of Predator 2 out there. It says it gives you a bit more insight about the Predator and its motives. I tried looking for PDF, couldn't find one online, but there are copies floating around in online shops. Oh, I'll keep my eye out for one. Inty. Multimoney Scotty said, yeah, apparently the Predator didn't like that the mask was removed and felt humiliated. Sorry, gentlemen. I don't think we're going to play the Predator tonight. That doesn't change anything. I'm not sure why the Predator... Maybe it's broken? I'm not sure why. So I've readied. I hadn't readied before. What if that... What that had been what was holding it up? Okay, we'll give it a few minutes now that I've readied up. No, it doesn't seem to be anything, guys. Doesn't seem to make any difference. Exactly, should be able to put some bots in. Would totally be way better rather than waiting, because we waited all this time. We actually got into a Predator load screen and nobody's connecting. It should at least have a timer to reset itself. Something to prompt the game to keep searching for. All it says is waiting. And he says Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen would be his deadliest challenge. Alright, guys. I'm going to wrap it up for tonight, I think. You might see Predator again. Who knows? Scotty says, by the way, still waiting on my more special 2-disc edition of Aliens, which also included theatrical score as well as the tracks from the deluxe edition. Over 2 hours and 13 minutes of music. And he says, just look at the Predator novel. It's $94 for a used copy at Amazon. Oh, wow. Too expensive. That's for sure. I remember I used to see those things all the time. Like whether it be in the library or just like around in used bookstores for not that much. But that was back in the day. Damn, I should have collected stuff like that. I have a lot of ones like that. A lot of movie novelizations, like the Indiana Jones movies, that sort of thing. But not that. Jeez. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks so much for coming in to hang with me and check this out. I really appreciate it. And, yeah, I'll be back next Friday with more Crystal Lake. Brent and OG, thanks for coming in off the top. Mr. Matthews, Inty, Scotty was here. Nerd stopped by as well with Jezzer also stopping by. And I think that's everybody who made it in tonight, which is more than enough. Adam and Frank also stopped by too. So thanks very much, guys. I'm going to sign off and I'll talk to you soon. See you next time. And I don't have the controls properly set up as I do with Friday the 13th. Oh, and I closed the music track. Jeez. Noob move. Good night, guys. And I had the volume down. Now you guys get to see what I do when the music loads in, my warm-up. Gotta get pumped. Gotta get pumped for the stream. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.